What is going on, girls and guys on YouTube? So, give me a minute. I can see that my volume's actually low, so I'm gonna go and turn it up right there. So today we are gonna actually be bagging this new product right here. It will be replacing something on my desk. Now, we're not gonna do it up here. I'm actually gonna do it over here where I can give you a better look of the product and everything that's in that package. Now, here's the thing. Some days I will get packages quick, some days I will get them slow. So, depending on how good the mail is how many times I will do an unboxing or get new products into review and stuff like that. Now, it is mostly about that, but I want to go ahead and go over something real quick. This right here is an HDMI capture device. Now, the reason I am telling you this is we're actually going to be switching it up a little bit. Right now, I use a Logitech camera, webcam. It's a 720p camera. It does really good, but I actually have this. Hold on. Let me get it out. Right here. This very first video camera, which is just sitting down doing nothing. Now, what I'm going to do is just turn this into a webcam, and how I'm going to make it work is this. What the biggest problem I had is it was corrupting my footage when it would go on the camera. But I am not going to have it go on my camera. I'm going to have it go over on my computer, and I'm just going to use this as a high-tech webcam. Now, what I'm going to have is basically a tripod set up behind my basically my table here, and that's how it's going to record. And I have that remote, which I can control using the video camera. It will be a bit of a learning curve. Now, I do need a little bit of help from the video side of things. So here's the thing. I need help with anything y'all can give me. Any advice, I will take it. How to get a better overhead shot, I will take it. What lenses to use when and how, I will take it. Now, I do have a huge question, and this one is confusing me. If I find a lens, it's okay. I've been finding lenses that are 43 millimeter, which that's what my camera is, but they don't say they will work with my camera. So, if you find a 43 millimeter lens, will that work with all 43 millimeter lens video cameras? And mine is a Vixia R70 video camera, like this one right here, but it's a Canon and it's a 43 millimeter lens. Will any 43 millimeter lens work with my video camera, or does it have to say specifically it will work with that camera? If you can please put that down in the comments, that will help me out so much on getting lenses and all that. Thank you, girls and guys, for any kind of feedback you give me on the video side. That is some work. I'm going to have to put work into that, I know. And I am going to be putting work into the audio side as well. I'm going to pretty soon have a lot of reviews coming up and stuff like that, but it is going to depend on how quick the mail is, and that's how quick I can get those videos out. If the mail is fast, like it was with this package, then great, I will have those out quick. But if it's slow, I cannot help that. It all depends on where they're coming from Amazon. So, girls and guys, I'm going to go ahead and move over to the unboxing, and I will give y'all some gameplay of the product and stuff like that. Girls and guys, have a nice day, and I will see you on the next one, and bye. Hold up. Yep, I knew I forgot to do that. Now, bye. Okay, girls and guys, this is the product right here. I'm going to be pouring it out in 1, 2, 3. Now, I'm going to go ahead and move that up where you can see it better. As you can see, this right here is a keypad, a Red Dragon keypad. Here, I'm going to go ahead and give you the name right. Oh, hold on one second. Oh, duh. Name's on the back, sorry. There's your name. And here is a better picture of the keypad and what it can do, what it looks like. Now, I want to go ahead and go over the keypad that I've been using, the Razer Keypad. I cannot remember its name, but I bought this thing back in, this one, hold on, let me show you. This one right here, back in around I'm going to say 2013, 2014, somewhere around in there. And this thing served me well, but it had major flaw issues. One, my hand wasn't too comfortable. It felt like it was kind of cramped up. Now, the reason I like using keypads over keyboards and stuff is when I'd use a keyboard, it didn't matter if I was gaming or typing or anything, my hand would actually, I got carpal tunnel real bad in my hands. And doctors say it ain't bad enough to have surgery, so can't have surgery yet on my hands for carpal tunnel. So I use Razer keypads for that reason. Now the biggest problem was this button right here that actuates, because I could not reach it. My thumb could not reach that far, and when it would try, it would actually hurt up in my wrist. Now, the other flaw is this right here. This little actuator, this right here. Nope, I don't like that either. Now, what they should have done is put 3 of these down the line like this. 1, 2, like 1, 2, 3. And then basically get rid of how high this is right here and lower it down and basically make it to where this is higher up. If this was higher up, this would have been better. Like for example, if this wasn't there and they just went to 2 of these right here, these buttons, and move this up to where this little actuator was right here, this little circle thing, it don't do you no good, then this keypad would have been a lot better. Now, the reason I didn't replace it is because money issues and stuff like that. I had better stuff that I needed to spend my money on. Now, give me 1 minute. I do got to get my knife. Hold on. I got a knife right here. Now, I'm already going to tell you, this is a cheapo knife that I got for Christmas. And that's okay. I mean, it's the gift that counts. And here's the thing. Does it cut? Well, yes, it cuts. And so, give me 1 minute. I've never opened this package, so hold on 1 second. Let me get this underneath y'all and ready. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da. There we go. Oh my goodness, I already like one thing, and I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all right here, right now. This right here is a braided C cord right here. I'm going to hold it up. I like that a lot. Oh, the mechanical blue sounds so good. The actuation. Now, I'm going to try and get this out piece by piece by starting with this magnetic wrist rest. And honestly, I'm going to go ahead and tell you something I would do with this wrist rest. Now, it goes together like this. What I would have done is I would have added a little foam pad right here, right along here, and that way your wrist could have sat on that instead of the hard plastic. But I mean, it's okay. I mean, I would have gone that wrist, I would have put a little foam pad all the way up to right here, and that would have been better. But oops. Now, there is something you will get with this YouTube channel that I feel you probably won't get with another channel, and that is none of this is recorded, scripted or anything. All this is basically shoot from the hip and basically, you know what I mean? Plan it out as I go. And that's how I've always been. I've never been someone who tries to make a plan. And because here's the thing. When you make a plan, about half the time, I thought I could break that with just my hands, but there it goes. Half the time, you are evolving that plan. Oh, they gave us some extra key switches. Thank you so much, Red Dragon. Now, let me go ahead and see how I like it. Oh my goodness. I can already tell you one thing. That button may be hard to hit a little bit, but I think I can get used to that. Yeah, I can get used to that slide. See? Oh my goodness, this is already so much better than that Razer Keypad. And it ain't just because of those switches, it's actually also because of how my hand is on the keypad itself. It's really great. So, I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera off, and when you see this all again, I am going to basically have it all hooked up to my computer, and we're going to play a few games. Now, I am going to go ahead and give y'all a close-up of it real quick. And here it is. Now, I don't have the keypad on it, but that's it without the keypad. Give me a minute. That's it with the keypad. And I can already tell you this. This thing feels already a billion times better. Now, am I going to use the Wristrest or not? Honestly, I don't know. I may try to put some foam pads on the Wristrest and make it better. But with the Wristrest, okay. I'm going to try two different things. And without. Honestly, the Wristrest is really good. Problem I'm going to have is I'm probably going to have to Velcro this thing down to my, what do you call it? Table like I did my other one. And I'm going to go ahead and try to get that Velcro off that, old, Razer one. And I'm going to go ahead and tie these extra switches up, which I'm just going to actually just take this and loop it, basically. Sorry about all that popping, but... And then just pull it through a little bit, but not too much. And now you got a knot you can undo incredibly fast. Now I'm going to go ahead and put these up. I'm going to go ahead and put these right here in this drawer for now. Okay, yeah, that's going to also bring me to another thing I bought. I bought this power supply tester. Also, I just want to go ahead and throw that in here. Here it is. I mean, it works really great. I gotta find a website that I can go off of, but other than that, everything is going good. I guess I can go ahead and show y'all me plugging the C cord in real quick. I do not know if this is wireless also, but if it is, that would be cool. But here it is with the C cord plugged in, USB. Surprised it ain't USB 2, but I'm good with that. I mean, honestly, for what I paid for this, it's a great product so far. Now, after a week, if it's really good, I will be leaving a link to it in this YouTube video. Now, tell me what y'all think about my, basically how I shot the video and stuff like that, because I need to have some ideas of how to improve my video quality and stuff like that. Now, I wanted this to make sure that y'all can see it, all that, and you know what I mean? You got to see it really well and stuff like that, and I'm going to keep trying to make this all better and, you know what I mean, flow better. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give you an overhead shot of it real quick. But I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera off and get it off the tripod, then give you an overhead shot. So, girls and guys, give me 1 minute. And I'm going to go ahead and give y'all an overhead shot. Have a nice day. And I will see y'all in the next part. Bye. Okay, girls and guys, this is your overhead shot of the product going from up to top, now going from bottom to top, and let's go ahead and give you a little bit of the name right here. Give me a minute, please. There we go. Guess that ain't gonna work. Well, oh well. Tried. I am so sorry. I will work on getting better lighting, but why don't we just try and get this into the light a little bit better. But as you can see, there's its logo. Now, I'm going to go and zoom that out and give y'all one more overshot of the product. And I'm going to go ahead and hook this all up, and we're going to play a few games with this. So give me a minute, and I will get right back to y'all. Have a nice day. Bye. So, girls and guys, I thought I'd give y'all one more overview of it being on. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and get a close-up. There we go. Now that we can see that branding name. And now I did pay with this with my own money, stuff like that. And I do love the mechanical switches. So that is a plus. My other one didn't have any mechanical switches at all. As you can see. There you go. There's your overhead review of this with it on and then with it off. Guys and girls, the next part you will see is me playing a few games with this, and we'll see how good it does. So, I'll see you there. Bye. What is going on, girls and guys? So we are back with the product, the Red Dragon Keypad. Now, I'm going to be playing a little bit of Resident Evil 2 with it, and then we are going to go ahead and move over to another game. I have a surprise for y'all. I know a lot of people like it, and I know some people do not like it, but I am going to throw in a few games. And now, I'm just going to go ahead and go to new game. Well, hold on one second. I kind of wanted to go to, well, nope, this one right here. Just to mix it up a little, I just wanted to go to that, because I've always done the very first playthrough. We're not here to play the game. We are actually here to test the keypad and how its capabilities are. Okay, there it is. I knew it was spacebar, but I just didn't know what key it was. And I know I'm probably going to have to download some software, but this is without the software. What I can tell you is how my hand sits on this thing. I love it already. I mean, honestly, I love this keyboard. I'm already knowing I'm going to probably love this thing. If it is... Yep, I love it. Oh my goodness. This keypad is so much better than my Razer one. It's surprising. My hand is way more comfortable than on that Razer one. And I am not I'm not being over dramatic about this. Red Dragon, y'all made the really good keyboard for the price. I'm probably going to go ahead and put this down below in the comments. And Red Dragon, if you come out with any more products, please tell me, and I would love to review any kind of products you got. From headphones, keypads like this one. Anyways, like I was saying, from keypads to headphones, mice, anything you got, headphones even, again, please send it my way. I would love to review a lot of Red Dragon products and stuff like that, because this keypad is blowing me away, because I paid more for that Razer one than I did for this one. And that kind of upsets me a little bit, because Razer, it just shows to how much Razer really put into their keypad and stuff like that. And I've heard about a lot of people not liking some of their keypads and them not working right and stuff like that. And we're just gonna go. I'm trying to skip it. There we go. Now, what we're gonna do is this. We're
exactly how I pictured breaking this in.
We're gonna go ahead and run through this for a little bit real quick, and then we're gonna start the next game.
Son of a bitch.
Give y'all a little bit of in a second. I will switch over to another game, but I just wanted to play this to a certain part, and then we will move on from here to another game. And honestly, Resident Evil 2 is one of my favorite games that they've ever came out with. It's almost as good as Resident Evil 4. It's a close second. And honestly, I cannot figure out why they're remaking Resident Evil 4. But I'm just hoping they do not mess up Resident Evil 4, because Resident Evil 4, let's face it, one of the greatest games ever made. Okay, girls and guys, you're probably wondering why I ended up off leaving the video how I did right there. And that is because the last game I had ready to test was not doing too well. It was skipping horribly, and I'm going to go and show you what game it is. Now, if y'all ever want me to play this game on my YouTube channel, I will have to figure something out, because I should be able to run that game without it skipping. I don't know why it's doing it right now, but it is. Now, that is the first game. Now, it is between this one, right here. Now, and it is also between over here. And this is something I wish Epic Game Store would do, is they would have like their own little page for their game and stuff like that. And that is Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Those are the two games. If you want me to play one of those games, comment them down below, and which one I see the comment most, that is the game I will use. I mean, not use, but play. And how I will do it is, your comments, I will actually copy and paste them into this little reader right here, and it will actually read it to me, and that is how I read comments and stuff like that. So it is not a waste of your time, even though I cannot read. I have a program, it can read it all for me. So, girls and guys, I will see y'all in the next video. Now, another thing, I may be redoing my computer again. Something is going on with OBS and a lot of other problems I'm having, and I don't know what it is, honestly. She's just acting really weird. And it ain't, I mean, I don't really know what her problem is, but it's, you know what I mean? Anyways, but before I do that, I want to try to get a bigger hard drive and a bigger terabyte, a bigger SSD and a bigger hard drive in it. That way I don't fill them up as that quick, and I can actually load all my games off of a terabyte hard drive. I want like a 500 terabyte or even more, but I want it in an MBE SSD. That's what I want to do, and that's how I want to load my games. But I gotta save up money to get that type of hard drive, and if I do get one, I will actually show y'all it and do like a little quick TikTok on it, and I will leave my TikTok in the link below, as long as a place where you on Amazon where I got the keypad at. So this Razer Red Dragon keypad, I'm already gonna say, is incredible. Now you have the choices between blue switches and red switches. Now, I like the blues. Y'all can go with red or blue. It's up to you. Everybody has their own choice. All I have to say is this, guys and girls, I'm sorry I have not been doing no videos. As y'all can see, that Oculus Rift right there behind me, I will start coming out with videos on it as well as games come out for it. For Steam VR and beyond Steam VR, what's on just it. Guys and girls, I'm sorry for how I sound. My allergies are really bad right now. And so, I will see y'all in the next video. And I hope y'all have a nice day. Bye.